oh, Brittany. I hope you enjoy your song. This one just for you. Sing it all day long.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, hello. My name is Brittany. Here on this channel, I like to discuss my life, my past, my journey with the hopes of inspiring and motivating and providing personal development tips that resonate with girls and guys who may have similar backgrounds to myself. So if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be discussing my intros. I've been waiting for someone to ask. Like, really, I have two intros that I use interchangeably, and I'm gonna let you know the background behind both my intros. Okay, so first I want to give a shout out to the fellow YouTuber who asked, Miss Tamika Don't Quit, I think that's the name of it. That's the name of her channel. So if you're watching this, thank you so much for asking. I've been waiting for someone to ask, like I stated. I also want to say, disregard my filter that's going on because I look a mess, so I had to do something. I mean, my braids are already old, so I needed like a filter to, you know, help me out today. So the first one I'm going to be discussing is Cornelius. Cornelius is the guy who's playing the guitar in one of my intros that says, oh, Brittany.
Oh, Brittany. I hope you enjoy your song. This one just for you. Sing it all day long.
I met Cornelius downtown Decatur. Okay, so boom. I'm out on lunch break and I'm downtown Decatur just walking around, and I decided to sit down at a table. Cornelius was walking around with a guitar talking to people. You can tell he's a very friendly guy, but he was just, you know, talking to people because all the tables was filled. There was this other guy in the area at another table that was trying to talk to me, but I was kind of ignoring it. Cornelius picked up on it and sat at my table. When he sat down at my table, he asked me what my name was, and I was like, Brittany. And I was like, what's your name? And he told me his name, and he was like, do you work in the area or what? I was like, yeah, I do. You know, I work in the area or whatever. And we was just making small conversation, innocent, casual. And I was like, so you play? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, play me something. And so he started playing his guitar, and he was like, what do you want me to play? And I was like, shoot, anything. I just want to see, you know, if you're good or whatever. So he made up a song right there on the spot, and he added my name to it out the blue. That's why I started laughing like I did. But yeah, I love meeting strangers. I love live music.
What's in my mind? I got this feeling. Oh, got this feeling, yeah. Snooze button, baby's gonna away. I don't feel like getting up out of my bed. I just feel like laying here all day and stay.
No matter where it's from, like if it's at a concert, if it's a person in a park, if it's, you know, just a random, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna see, you know, I just love that. I love the randomness. I just love it. So yeah, I managed to record him singing that. Another thing that I love is meeting strangers, talking to people that I normally wouldn't talk to on an everyday basis. That was really random for me, and that was, I don't know, like I get like a 30-minute break, and for that to happen on my 30-minute break, I felt so good. Like, he made my day that day, and it was a stranger, and I've never seen the man again. He told me what his name was, and I was like, you know, you may end up on my YouTube channel one day. And he actually told me not to put him out there like that, but either way, I still did it because I don't know, I thought it was a good moment in my life on my break, and I really needed that lift for that day. So yeah, that's the story behind that one. Okay, so for the second one is Mr. Carr. I met Mr. Carr while I was in Jamaica. Now let me tell you, I went to Jamaica for my 30th birthday by myself. It was my first trip out the country, and it was the first trip I took solo dolo. So yes, so that trip was very special to me. I met Mr. Carr while I was doing the bamboo rafting excursion, or bamboo rafting, whatever you want to call it, bamboo rafting activity on Martha Brae River. I had him as, I guess he was the captain of my raft, and he noticed that I was alone, and he took really good care of me. And while we was out on the water, he took me some pictures. He carved out this little souvenir for me, and he discussed his background with me while we were out there on the water. Turns out that he's been doing that same job for more than 40 years. Like, can you believe that? He's been doing that same job, being a captain raft, or a raft captain, for 40 years. But yes, he ended up singing to me out the blue.
In this jungle, a peaceful jungle, the lion steals tonight. Come on, girl. In this jungle, a peaceful jungle.
And I captured it on camera once again from another stranger at a very, very important time in my life. And it was so special to me. And I said that I didn't tell him that I was going to use it for YouTube, but I did tell him that he made my trip very special, and I would never forget it. And so those are the two intros that I use interchangeably on my channel, because they're so special and they're strangers. I would never meet these men again, and they sung to me. Both of them sung to me. So yeah, the next time you're out and you see someone singing, just be friendly, be kind, especially with what's going on in the world today. It's important that we talk to one another, and we don't feel like we can't have a casual conversation with randoms. Like, that's something that I really, really enjoy, and I really love the aspect of it, especially online. But I really, really, really love it when it's really personal. It's in person. I just love it. I just love meeting new people. I love talking to new people. I'm naturally shy, but I love it when people can see me and come to me and start a conversation, and I'm just flowing at the mouth, because being the first one to start a conversation is difficult for me. But that's something that I'm working on, because I want to be the one to start the conversation sometimes. Like I said, I love meeting new people, and I love having conversations and getting to know other people's lives and what they're going through, their background, their history, all of it. I love it. I just love it. So yeah, that's the story behind my intros. So if you really enjoyed this story time, somewhat of a story time, or this explanation, go ahead and like this video for me. Leave me a comment below what you would like to see next, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Until next time, bye.